is Tyler Shuler, and this is Director to Director, and I'm here with Damien Wayne.
What's good, y'all?
What's up, bro?
Mhm.
How you been?
I've been all good. How about you?
Pretty good, bro. Just finally getting back in like the mix with the directing, bro. So speaking of that,
Good.
how's
Good.
that going like for you this year?
It's been going. It's been going good. Like this might be my best year so far. So
Right,
we
you
had a
got
lot
the
of like.
Coach Ice video, right? Or Coach East video?
Mhm.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that
we
one.
had the country video. Uh, we shot some shit with Lonely. We dropped some shit with Ken.
Right.
We did some shit with like Trippy earlier in the year.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, we had a good year.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So like, how has that been? Just meeting all these new artists, or just meeting all these crazy artists?
So for me, I kind of grew up with a lot of artists. So
Right.
we kind of just came up together. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I don't know. We kind of just been working like a long time, and now it's finally starting to like do something.
Right.
So
Who are some of the
we
artists that you
just
grew up with?
um who know the activists,
Oh yeah, right.
Playboi Carti.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else came from our side? Shit, we had a lot of folks. Ken came up from the south side. We had Down to Earth. We
Mm-hmm.
got who else? It's a lot. I feel like I'm leaving some folks out, but yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's a lot of people, bro. Like just growing up with all those people, that's crazy.
Mhm.
100%. So you've got like this whole new crew going on. Or I don't know if it's new, but you've got this crew going on. You guys have been making crazy videos, going hard on the camera work, the VFX. How is the workflow for you
Yeah.
guys?
Shit. When you say workflow, you mean
Just like
like how do we
bouncing
put it
stuff,
together?
yeah.
Um, Pretty much like I got a team. I got a director of photography. I got a producer. We got like maybe 10 to 15 people like starting out, and I direct the video, or sometimes my homie direct,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much I cut it up. I do effects too, so
Right.
either I add my own effects or I just send it off depending on who I like the best. So, like one of the first editors I started working with was Nighttime.
Oh yeah, nighttime. Yeah, everybody mess with
Yeah, so
nighttime.
yeah, I'll send some shit over to him, and or Keith JoJo, that's my man's too, or owns your son. We just go crazy.
Right, that's hard. So just working with these crews, is it a whole lot easier to like score projects, or is it just it's just fun, or what do you like about the crews?
Um, it's hella it's hella fun for me. Like I ain't gonna say it make it easier to score projects. For me, projects I meet people in real life, so
Right.
most of the stuff that happens for me, I kind of like I go out and like stuff just kind of be happening for real.
Mm-hmm. That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So just this is crazy. Like, do you have any like crazy stories from you growing up? Because you obviously have grown up around all these crazy artists. You got,
Crazy stories,
yeah.
man. Let me think. I can't think of nothing off the top of my head right now. I have to we have to get back on that.
For sure. So how did you get into like all this like video stuff? Like what was the main inspiration?
All right, so boom, this is what happened, right? We had a group, like we made music and stuff, right?
Right.
And pretty much I was trying to get us a video shot, and back in high school, $300 is a lot, bro.
Right.
So I had my man's. I was like, "Yo, we can get a video." He was like, 300, and I was
Dang.
like, "For real?" I was like, "That's crazy. I can do it myself." So then I just started doing it myself.
Right.
That's what.
That's the
Yeah.
crazy. That's the most simple story, bro. That's hard. So like,
Mhm.
what camera did you start off on?
The first camera I had was a Canon T3i,
Mm,
and then I got a 5D, and then I got a GH4, and then I got a Sony, and then we started using the Red, and now we're using the Ari.
that's hard. So you know how to shoot on like all the Aries and Reds now too.
Yeah,
Is it pretty simple? Is it almost like running the 873, or is it just it's a whole lot different?
Um, I ain't gonna say it's a whole lot different because it's pretty much just touchscreen stuff and knowing where the stuff out on the menu and all that.
Right.
But yeah, it's pretty simple. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the colors like they always come out matte flat, aren't they? Like, so you got to mess with the settings or mess with post.
Yeah, you can either shoot log or, you shoot on the Ari like if you shoot on the Ari, it's down there color graded already. You just gotta
Oh dang, for
put
real?
like a little touch on it. Yeah,
That's hard. How do you like put a How did you do it? It's called a log, right? Yeah.
yeah, S log or like just shooting a log or
Hmm.
flat.
Yeah, that's hard. So you just been doing that recently?
Yeah, like you talking about like shooting on the Ari, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last couple of videos we did have all been on the Red and Ari. I got some stuff coming out that we did on the Sony too with SGP West and who else did we just shoot with? I think that's like the only one. But like yeah, we got a video coming out with him too.
Right. That's fine. So you shot another plane by a highway on the Ari, or was that on the red?
That was on the Red.
That's fire. What was like you had any thought process behind that? That freaking video is crazy, bro.
Um, Behind that, nah, not really. We just wanted to like make it look like we shot it in Atlanta. We just
Hmm.
wanted to make it look like he was home.
Right.
Yeah,
Cause he's
so
from Seattle, right?
yeah, he's from Seattle, so we just wanted to make it look like he was home.
Right.
So we kind of just rocked out. We just rocked out around the city.
That's fire. And you had a camera
Yeah.
op shooting on that one, right? Like you don't usually.
hmm
Yeah.
My boy Luca, he day one.
Hmm. So what
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
Did you always like? What made you want to be a director instead of just picking up the camera and being like a videographer?
Um, Growing up, I've always been in the movies. Like my actual name, I was named after a movie.
Hmm.
Like I was named after Interview with the Vampire and The Exorcist. So
Hmm.
I just kind of like I just been studying movies like forever.
That's fire. What are some of your favorite movies like that you take inspiration from?
Into the Void. I like. Have you ever seen Doctor Sleep?
Nah, is it like describe like the log line to me real quick.
Um, so it's actually real hard to understand. I'm like still kind of rewatching it myself,
Hmm.
but if you start with The Shining, pretty much Doctor Sleep picks off after The Shining. If you're familiar with that,
Right.
and he pretty much, I'm trying to think. It's pretty much like it's like people with psychic powers,
Hmm.
and they all kind of like are attracted to each other.
That's fire. I'm gonna have to get
So
back on
like,
you with that one for real. That sounds fire.
yeah, that one crazy. I like Quentin Tarantino movies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And it's a movie called Fallen Angels by Wong Kar-wai. It's about like a hitman.
Right.
I think a lot of people like that movie too.
For sure.
But that's pretty much it. I like edgy movies like The Dark Knight, stuff like that.
Yeah. You talking about the Batman movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I messed with that. Like they shot that on film, right? I messed
I
with the
believe so.
whole that like grainy look. It's like yeah, I just messed with that whole style of the videos, bro. And yeah, we have some similar styles. I can see it for real.
Yeah, what's your favorite videos that done came out recently?
Just like that, I directed or just out.
Just out, period.
Shoot, dang, that's a really good one. You go first. I'm gonna think about mine.
Um, Let me think. You ever heard of Pink Panthers?
Yeah, of course.
I like the video she dropped.
Hmm.
That was hard.
Is it the just for me video?
Yeah.
Yeah, when everything like the whole white screen. Yeah, I mess with that, John.
My homie Jay Work, he shoots side baby videos too. I
Mhm.
like what he did with Breadhead and Ready to Eat.
Right. I seen that one. I hadn't gotten to it like the video yet, but I saw it on Instagram. Is it out
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
out.
okay, yeah. I just didn't get to it then. But
Yeah, those are pretty clean too.
facts.
Um, I like Don Toliver new stuff.
Right. Oh, that gotta be one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie to you. Which song is it? It's the Way Bigger video. I just messed with like the whole
Yeah,
look of that video. Like it's
way
perfect.
bigger. What you need, drugs and hella melodies. Them probably some of the hardest videos that came out this year.
Facts. Who directed those?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Nabil did those, or I could be wrong though.
Yeah, but no, they're all crazy, bro. I gotta say another one is that ASAP Ferg video. I can't remember the name of the
I
song.
know what
It's
you're
like
talking about.
it's
Yeah,
crazy,
that
bro.
A$AP Ferg is hella crazy.
Yeah, the director, her name is like Valentine Petit or something like that. And I
Yeah,
started getting into all her stuff. Like she's crazy. Like I mess with all of that. Like it's fire.
it was doing like projection mapping and all that, right?
For real, yeah. Have you like looked into that at all?
Yeah, I've looked into all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been thinking about experimenting with like more like 3D and projection mapping because some of my first videos had 3D stuff.
Right.
I've been thinking about getting back into it.
For sure. So, what is like somebody told me basically you're supposed to like to be a really good film director or just be into the industry, you gotta be on top of all the technology and stuff. Do you believe
Right?
that?
Yes and no. I mean, it's cool to be up on technology, but I think to be a good director or a good artist or a good anything in this realm,
Mm-hmm.
you got to have good taste.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like you could be the most technical person ever, but if you got bad taste, then it's for nothing.
Facts. Yeah. So like, I've been trying to get into this Unreal Engine thing. Have you heard of that?
Mhm.
I've
Yeah, I
just
heard of
heard
that.
there's some crazy stuff going on with it right now, and that's what made me ask that question. Cause like, I'm probably about to start getting into that. I don't really do as much VFX. You like, if we had a VFX competition, you'd probably kill me right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Uh, but yeah, like I want to get into that whole 3D compositing thing. That stuff is crazy.
Yeah, 3D compositing, that shit is crazy. It takes a minute too. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, especially
and you
like
gotta have the right
characters.
computer. Yeah, characters like environments and
Oh
cities and
yeah.
all that type of stuff. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you ever heard of Element 3D, but you can composite stuff pretty easy with After Effects. Element 3D too.
Right, I have heard of some of that stuff. I hadn't been able to like really go crazy on that. I'm about to spend like this whole Christmas break going crazy on it for real. Yeah. So how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. So you pretty young. You've been going up. You basically do this as your regular career, right?
Yeah.
That's fire. So like how do you have any advice for people trying to go full time with this?
Um, Pretty much just stay down. That's the number one advice I can give you is to stay down.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you know you hard and you know you can do it, as long as you stay down, you can be straight.
Right. And you do agree that they gotta be like they can't copy off of what everybody else is doing, right?
So the number one thing, bro, is whenever you put out art in any aspect, you gotta ask yourself, are you doing something new?
Mm,
If it's not brand new, then you're not really pushing the agenda.
facts. That's hard.
Yeah, so I think that's the number one thing too, like is having good taste and making sure that you're pushing the agenda and not just like going into the agenda.
That's fire, bro. That's probably like the best advice somebody has ever given, like ever. Like I've talked to so many people. Like I've talked to somebody who's worked on Star Wars. They haven't even given some good advice like that, bro. Appreciate that. That was crazy.
For sure, bro.
I feel like just like when it comes to industry people, they're not gonna give the best advice, or they're gonna give some advice, but like the people who are freelance or who came up from like not a huge background, they always get the
Hmm.
best advice because they've been the most hands on with it.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's like we done been through all the trials and tribulations, so
Mm-hmm.
we can tell you what's up.
Yeah, you've probably been through. I know I've been through the pricing, been through shoot turnaround dates, people in
Yeah,
general, artists, labels, like all of that.
Yeah, it's a lot to deal with, bro. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I said like, as long as you stay down, got good taste, and making sure you're doing something new, I think you always win.
Facts. And how was Atlanta? I was talking to Jelani Miller. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I fuck with Jelani.
Yeah, I was talking to him on the last episode. I was telling him like he was saying that Atlanta is a crazy scene. Like there's always artists to work with. You can 100% agree on that, right?
Yeah, for sure. There's always somebody to work with,
Mm-hmm.
especially like I don't know, this like the hub. This where everything come from.
Right.
So yeah, it's always gonna be something every time.
Have you just walked down like the street and seen somebody like crazy? I mean, I know you've grown up with some crazy people already.
Yeah, it used to be like that, but it's not like that no more.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't win in the house now. But
Facts.
yeah, you used to could walk down the street and like you might see somebody, or you might can go to a restaurant or a bowling alley. You might see somebody or something.
Mm-hmm. How was working with Chief Keef on the video?
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we kind of just linked up, and he a nerd like I am, so it was pretty cool.
That's fine. Yeah, for sure, bro. That's hard. Like Chief Keef is just crazy artist. He seemed like a crazy personality too.
Yeah, he's in the video shit too.
Oh,
Like in
for real?
one of the videos we had, I had the director monitor and the on the Ronin, you can tilt the Ronin with the controller.
Right.
Yeah, he was tilting the Ronin for us.
Oh wow, that's hard. Yeah,
Yeah, that was cool.
that's cool. So would you ever like co-direct with Chief Keef on a video if you had the
And yeah,
chance?
if he was down to do that, yeah, most definitely.
That'd be fire, bro. Who are like some of
Yeah.
your favorite directors right now? Like it could be movies or music videos, anything.
Um, directors, shoot, I would say Christopher Nolan. I would say Quentin Tarantino.
Right.
I would say my homie Elon.
Yeah.
Um, my homie Nick. Who else? Oh, Nabil.
Right.
Yeah, you familiar with Nabil, right?
Um, name sounds familiar. What video?
Let me look it up real quick to make sure I'm not lying to you. But
You mess with Omar Jones?
yeah, I like Omar Jones
Yeah,
stuff.
Omar is fire. I learned like a lot of the 360 camera stuff from Omar. I was trying to figure out like what he was using to make all these crazy clone things and making the camera spin. I found out it was 3D or the 3D camera or 360 camera. I'm tripping.
The 360 camera, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. I
That's
don't even think I knew that. I ain't looked that much into the 360 camera because everybody been using it.
yeah,
But I
right.
think it's cool though.
Yeah, I'm not. I probably like if I use a 360 camera for a video, I'm not gonna use it to like do exactly what everybody else is doing. I'm gonna have to find a new way to innovate from it.
Nah, for sure. And
100.
I like the FPV drone though. That's hard.
Oh yeah, I love those, bro. I gotta get one of those on the shoot too.
Yeah, the FPV drone. I don't know the name of it, but there's a device that you can put a camera on, and it's like a steering wheel, and you can turn it. You can turn it like
What
you
the
driving.
world? That's hard.
Yeah,
Like
that's hard too. That's one of my favorite devices.
you used it before?
Oh, I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna use it very soon.
That's fire. So you actually like you have
Yeah.
it like on you now, like not rent it.
Nah, it's something I rent. I would rent off for share grid or something.
Oh okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I rented a Black Magic off of Share Grid. Yeah, I love that. That's fire.
Nah, for sure. What's your favorite camera right now?
Probably the A7 III or the Black Magic 6K, because those are like the two biggest cameras that I used. 100%. I love the 6K. It's just sometimes annoying because it's like I feel like every other scene I gotta switch out the battery because that just kills the battery, bro.
Nah, I feel that. I think
Yeah,
every camera kills the battery except the Sony.
facts. Yeah, so the Sony camera was fire. That's what I like about it. Like I can shoot a whole video. I was shooting for like 5 or 6 hours, and the camera had died like at the very end, and I just mess with Sony's A7s, like the ISO and the autofocus are crazy. But I've been learning how to run manual focus too. I just need people to help me run manual focus because that's a
Do you
little hard.
prefer manual focus or autofocus?
I prefer if there's somebody running manual focus, which is what I'm finna do on my next shoot, then that's 100% easier. Um, because autofocus, like it'll be a little weird, just kind of coming in and out when you're moving a little bit, and you gotta make sure you have the lighting perfect, and like sunlight is always like a killer, cause it's always messing with your settings, or messing with like you gotta turn the ISO down. So probably manual.
No, I feel that. I think manual's my favorite too.
So you have somebody who runs what's the name of the thing? It's like the little device.
The follow focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got someone for that.
That's fire. Yeah, so that's why you can easily love like manual focus, because there's somebody with
Yeah,
a monitor looking at it.
but I like doing handheld scenes, and I've gotten pretty good at like manually focusing while doing anything I need to do while
Do you
moving
rig up
around.
the Ronin with the little thing on the side?
Yeah, you talking about the follow focus, right?
Yeah, the follow focus.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
or like the thumb controller. I put all that. You put everything on it.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to I gotta where is it at? I think it's in the car, but I got a what's the name of that thing? A Zion crane. I'm about to get a Ronin soon though. That's coming. That's
Well, what's your favorite video you did recently?
100% the Redville 04 video. I had just dropped that one like probably I want to say I think it was like last week. Yeah,
Okay.
last week on Tuesday. Yeah. I messed with, cause that was my first time for real using the A7 III, and I used this camcorder that I got right here, almost like a VHS camera, and I was making it kind of work, and I messed with the whole flow of the video.
That's hard.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, I used to. My favorite video I did recently.
Yeah.
Probably the video I did with the story Lonely.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, but it's not out yet.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not out.
Yeah, that's gonna go too crazy.
For sure. You have how many VFX people did you have on it?
Right now, so far, I got like two or three people on it. We're doing like mixed media and like different stuff.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be crazy though.
Yeah, nah, I'm excited for that one. Can you say which song it is, or you gotta keep it on the low?
I can't say what song it is because it's not out yet, so
Right.
no one's gonna know what it is. But it's our release song.
Right, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I appreciate you for coming on, bro. You got anything else you wanna like say? Anybody shout out or anything?
Shout out to the gang, man. Everybody everywhere and nowhere. Shout out to the fam.
For sure.
Shout out to you. Yeah, that's about it.
Bro, when y'all drop if y'all got some merch coming soon, let me know. I'm gonna buy it immediately.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love the logo.
I
thought I seen that, bro. I thought I seen that. When I come to Atlanta, bro, we got a link too.
When the next time you like traveling?
Shoot. Well, I'm going to Texas in December around Christmas time. Right now I'm locking in for New York over a weekend, like January 28th or something.
Okay.
And then I think me and the gang was gonna stay a weekend